Hello everybody and welcome back again to Let's Play The Witcher 3. We are currently on the island of Speakerook trying to cure Jarl Udalric from his affliction that may or may not be a curse. And in the last episode we just returned his brother's sword to his dead brother, hoping that it will lift the curse, but I'm doubtful. I don't think it will be that easy. Especially since there's still the matter of the weird shadowy figure we saw in the house, right? I mean, what was that all about? I'm actually surprised that Garrett didn't mention it to Saris. You would think it's important somehow. I mean, it may have been Aki's ghost, but it didn't look human, and it was called him, or... Whoa! What the hell? I knew this wasn't over. What's going on?
A man as brave.
These continental dandies.
Why'd you do it?
What is this?
Udalric. The voice has commanded him to poke out his eye.
What? Why'd you do it?
Such was the will of the gods. A sacrifice for Aki.
But why? So what did they say exactly?
What did the gods want? Exactly. Do you remember? What did they tell you?
They were angry. A voice said, "You vile wretch, you didn't help Aki, and now you failed to sail out to beg his forgiveness. Poke out your eye, suffer, and regret the evil you've wrought."
And when did this happen?
When did the gods speak to you? Right after I left?
Shortly after. Sleep came over me, so I lay down. 'Twas then they revealed their will to me.
You always asleep when they speak to you?
Always.
What do you see then? Do they try to summon you anywhere specific?
My old home. They command me to light torches, then speak from the shadows.
It has something to do with that weird shadowy figure, right? I'm actually thinking that Garrett probably has some idea already. So, have you ever seen them?
The gods ever show you their form, or are they always just a shadow?
Once, I steeled myself, gathered my courage, and in my dream made my torch burn bright. I saw a hazy figure sitting in shadow then.
And the gods don't like light?
The gods speak from the shadows, you said. Is that why you don't allow any lights in here?
In my dreams, at times I see their form, when the torches burn bright.
To see the gods is a great honor. Maybe with more light in your house, you'd see them when you're awake as well.
Lesser men are unworthy. They cannot gaze upon their faces.
Okay. And do they always demand an offering of pain?
The gods always demand you offer them your suffering?
Only that pleases them, so they ask for more and more.
Alright, yeah, I think Geralt may have an idea. I'm curious. Well, that's not
I
weird
returned
at all.
the sword, but nothing's changed. It's not his brother's ghost that haunts him, tortures him.
What's wrong with him?
Can we talk somewhere in private?
The guest room. Come.
Yeah, nobody ever noticed that. I mean, that is kind of obvious. Just saying.
Well, know what it is?
It's a Heim, a post-conjunction creature, very rare and very dangerous. It latches on to men who commit vile deeds. It feeds on their pain for years, fueling their guilty conscience. In the end, Heims force their victims to mutilate themselves.
Sounds unpleasant. Any way to defeat it?
Two methods that work, in theory.
Alright, let's see it. There's the Witcher's way, which is like killing it.
Witcher's bestiaries say you have to spend a night in the Heim's lair with the affected individual.
The haunted house, you mean? It's hardly cozy, but I wager you've slept in worse conditions.
It's not about sleeping. You've got to draw the Heim out. It has to emerge from the shadows, show itself. Can't hurt it otherwise.
And it's sure to give as good as it gets.
You've seen Udalric. It won't be an easy fight.
What's this other way?
They say a Heim can be tricked. You have to pretend to do something horrible. Then it'll move on to you as its new victim. When it realizes it's been tricked, it'll be forced to leave.
Great. Let's try it.
Don't know anyone who's pulled it off.
Well, maybe no one's thought up a trick that was good enough. I know you're doubtful, but we should at least try to find a way to trick the Heim.
Might not be as simple as it seems. Besides, neither method's perfect.
Of course
What
not.
do you mean?
Alright, let's see about the downsides. Okay, Udalric might not survive. Well, that is, a downside.
Udalric might not survive an entire night in the Heim's lair.
You think the Heim... Would it try to kill Udalric?
No, that would mean losing its host. But Udalric could just... expire. He's weak, and the house will summon painful memories. Whereas to the Heim, that'll be an opportunity. The more pain the Heim causes Udalric, the stronger it'll grow.
And the more dangerous it will be to you. And what about the other method?
Well, I'm not really worried about Geralt, but if this method may kill Udalric, then maybe tricking it would be better.
The Heim's a demon, and demons are notoriously hard to fool. Plus, the trickster can't know it's a trick.
What?
The Heim attacks those who have a guilty conscience, truly believe they committed a foul deed. The Heim strengthens their regret and feeds on it. Meaning, if the new host doesn't feel true sorrow, the Heim will sense that.
Yes. So, for this to work, if either of us has an idea, we can't tell the other one about it.
Exactly.
Both methods seem risky, but I still think we should try the trick.
Don't know that I'm convinced.
Just please don't tell me you have to consult Yennefer on such things as well. If we fail to think of anything, we can always try the Witcher's way.
Well, she got a point there. I mean, if we can't find a way to trick it, we can still use the Witcher's way. But if we use the Witcher's way first and Udalric dies, we may feel sorry that we haven't tried the other way first. So, yeah, let's try tricking it.
Trying the trick can't hurt.
Good decision.
Haunted house. The Heim's lair. Only place where anything like this could work.
After you, then.
Yeah, sure, let's go now.
No reason to delay.
Let's look around.
Search the house and find a way to drive off the Heim. Okay, so I basically need to trick her into thinking she did something bad, but she can't know it, which is hard because we pretty much just discussed the fact that we want to do this, right?
So long as carrion crows haven't made their nest in a chimney.
Solid craftsmanship. Fitter must have been from the continent.
But yeah, let's look around. Maybe we find something that will help us figure this out. Oh.
Ciri. No, it's impossible. Damn it. Looking to discourage me? Good. Means you're scared.
Alright, so the Heim knows we're here. Okay.
Shattered. Udalric must have been scared of seeing the creature just behind him. Somebody could break their leg, or their neck.
Okay, but I don't really see anything is helpful to me.
An old cradle. Must have belonged to Udalric or Aki.
Think I've got an idea.
Oh, okay, very good. Because I have no idea what I'm supposed to do here, and I don't know how we can pull this off.
Geralt!
I'm coming.
Come up with anything?
Yes, I have a plan. One that just might work.
Can I get any details?
You've got to wait for me here. I won't be long.
Anything else?
Said yourself, you can't know the details. So no, nothing else. You simply gotta trust me.
Okay. Let's do whatever you have in mind.
Hope you know what you're doing.
So do I. So, can we start?
Yeah, sure. Let's go ahead.
I'm ready.
All right, I'll be back soon. In the meantime, get a fire going in the oven.
Why? Few hours later. Well, you took your time.
Over there! She's running to the old house!
Grab her!
Take him.
What is this all
You
about?
must put him in the oven. Trust me.
What? This is part of your
Take
plan,
care
I
not
hope.
to hurt the child. Give me the feed.
In the oven. Throw him in the oven.
Well, yeah, I guess this must be a plan. Okay, sure. Wow. He even sealed it with a quen. Wow. Okay, well, I sure hope you know what you're doing, Cyrus. Yeah, oh, well, this escalated quickly. I don't really want to fight you guys, but, what choice do I have? Ah, there he is. But,
Why?
ah, well, I knew it.
Aki.
The Witcher committed no crime. You'll find neither despair nor guilt here. Only shock and relief. You've been tricked. You must go.
Okay, so, but, this is kind of strange. I don't quite, I have some thoughts on this quest, but I'm going to talk about it once this is done.
It's over.
Over.
We tricked the Heim. It thought I'd killed your child, abandoned you to haunt me, feed on my conscience.
But when it saw the babe was whole, unharmed, it had to go. You're free, Jarl.
Free.
The Heim's gone, so are the voices that tortured you. Let's get out of here.
Well, one way or the other,
What's happening?
apparently it worked.
My head's spinning. I'm spinning in a maelstrom.
Geralt, you said it was over.
That's just fatigue. In time, his mind will return to normal.
What? What will I do now?
I'm sure you'll be fine.
You'll be fine. Key is to not give in to self-pity.
I feel as if someone's torn something from me.
That's normal. The Heim was a parasite. Bonds between parasites and hosts can be strong. That's why you feel empty now. Give it a few days, weeks, you'll be fine.
Thank you. I think. Farewell.
All right. You're welcome, I guess.
I'll go with him. He seems confused.
And what will you do then?
Good idea. Then what? What are your plans?
I'll stay a few days, make sure he's healthy. And you? Gonna stay on Speaker Rog?
Don't know yet. Gotta gather my thoughts.
I'm sure Yennefer must be growing impatient.
Yeah, you seem to be very interested in her.
What is it with you and Yennefer? Mentioned her several times already.
Nothing. I've just noticed that you're often of one mind.
Saying I'm henpecked.
Not that you're especially different. Seems to happen to all men. Take a rowdy Skelliger, a brave knight or a tough witcher. You all end up wrapped around some woman's finger. Though I will admit you're not all bad. You trusted me, a complete stranger nearly. Few would have had the courage.
Appreciate it if you didn't tell everybody in the Isles. They'll think I enjoy being dominated.
Farewell, Geralt.
See you, Ceres.
Alright, here we go. Quest is complete. Stop pushing me down the stairs, please. Okay, but, there's a few things that I want to mention here. First of all, apparently nobody at all seemed to care about the poor guardsmen I just presumably killed. I mean, they're no longer here, but it looked like he actually killed them and not just, you know, disabled or injured them. And that seems kind of weird because, I mean, they were only doing their job and they were trying to prevent the crazy witcher from burning a child. So it seems kind of odd that nobody seems to care. But that aside, I'm not exactly sure how this works now because if I remember correctly, Geralt said in order for the plan to work, if you want to trigger Heim, somebody has to feel guilty for something and then find out that it, you know, wasn't real. But if you want to trick someone into feeling guilty, then he can't know that he's being tricked. He can't know that it's just, you know, a setup. But I mean, Geralt knew it. I mean, he just has been discussing it with Ceres before, and she even said, you know, I have a plan, Geralt, just wait here and make a fire. So it seemed fairly obvious that it was part of the plan. As a matter of fact, if Geralt hadn't been 100% sure it was part of the plan, he wouldn't have put the baby into the oven. So he really had no reason to feel guilty because he knew the baby wasn't dead. Right? Unless I'm just supposed to believe that, you know, he put the baby into the oven, and I mean, he didn't just put it in the oven, he actually sealed the oven with a quen to make sure that, you know, nobody else could get it out. I guess they were able to retrieve the baby from this side of the oven. But yeah, he seemed to be very, very sure that, you know, the baby wasn't going to get killed. And yet, you know, 2 minutes later, the Heim locked onto Geralt as if Geralt was feeling guilty, but it seemed to come out of nowhere. It feels like there should have been more to make Geralt feel guilty because apparently he seemed very sure that, you know, it's part of the plan, so he shouldn't have felt guilty for killing a child. For example, what they could have done is, you know, apparently Hjord was in on the plan, and I assume Ceres told him exactly why they needed to do this. So Hjord could have come out of the room without the child and then saying, you know, oh no, it didn't work, I didn't manage to get the child in time, and it died. I feel that this may have been a reason for Geralt to feel guilty because he realized that the plan failed, and I guess that would be the moment when he would have, you know, second thoughts and think, oh, maybe I killed the baby after all. Or, even better, you know, if Hjord had been doing this basically on his own without telling Ceres about it, so that Ceres would think that the baby was dead, and then she would feel guilty because it was her plan and it killed the baby. I think that would have been a more convincing and more clever way to end this, but in this situation, I'm not sure why Geralt would feel guilty because he knew it was, you know, a plan. The trickster knew that it was a trick and it shouldn't have worked, right? I don't know. I guess the idea is that he put the baby into the oven and then he was having second thoughts and thought, okay, well, maybe the baby's dead after all. I don't know, but if he didn't trust Saris and if he didn't, believe that it was part of the plan, then he wouldn't have put the baby in the oven in the first place. So, yeah, it's kind of strange. I feel the resolution to this quest could have been a little bit more clever than it was. But one way or the other, it worked, more or less. I mean, the guards still had to die for some reason. But since nobody seems to care about some random guards, I guess we can call this a good ending nevertheless. But yeah, I actually got a new quest, King's Gambit. Report to Krach and Crate to collect your reward. And yeah, judging from the name of this quest, this may, be about the next king, huh? But I mean, before I leave this place, I may want to take care of this quest, which I believe takes place on this island. Yes, it does. And it has been getting dark, so I think I'm going to meditate for a few hours. It's just nicer to walk around during the day. Alright, let's head back to the town. Maybe we can talk to Udalric again. And then we are going to take care of that contract. Alright, how are you feeling now?
Geralt, friend, what brings you here?
Interesting question. Who do you think will win the crown?
The fight for the throne's grown fierce.
Strife between siblings is never good. I know from experience. Hjalmar's ambitious, but to a fault. We'd all be better off were his sister to win.
Really think so? Or is that gratitude speaking?
I am grateful as Hemdall's my witness. No one's ever done more for me than you and that lass. More important, she showed great cunning and courage. Qualities the Isles need now more than ever.
Alright, well, thank you for that assessment.
Farewell.
I mean, I know very little of both of them so far. What I do know about Hjalmar is that he basically got his entire crew killed on Undvik. So, that's not exactly a sign of good leadership, but it was a tough situation. Anyway, let's take care of this contract now. And see what this is all about.
See you're not from round here. What's brought ye to Speakerog?
I read your notice.
Heard you've got a job for a witcher.
Aye. My sister's near drilled a hole in me gut pestering me. I hung a notice hoping she'd let up. Truth be told, didn't really expect anyone to take an interest.
What's this about?
Me sister's betrothed. He's disappeared. Folks say he done a runner. Sis claims she saw a beast carry him off.
Well, could be true. But you don't believe it.
Sensing you just don't believe your sister.
They had their ups, they had their downs. Nils, thoroughbred skirt chaser, and Brit's just not easy to be around. But family's sacred. You willing to look into this?
Yes, of course, for a reward.
Finding Nils won't be easy. Reward you posted's not enough.
Bring him home and I'll spare no coin.
Need to hear something specific. A sum.
First, you gotta tell me something specific. What happened to Nils?
Right, but we can agree on some already, right?
Agreed.
Okay, I'll do it.
I'll see what I can do. Want to talk to your sister first off.
Brit and Nils had their favourite spot. Cliffs north of the village. Ever since he went missing, she's been wandering about there.
Thanks. I'll go see her.
Okay, talk to Brit. Where would I find her? Over there. Okay, let's do this. Okay, there she is.
Need to talk to you.
Leave me be.
I just want to help you find your husband or betrothed.
Did you see Nils die?
I saw a shadow, great wings, like a cloud passing over the sky. Then I heard him scream. Something grabbed him, lifted him up, then flew off towards the caves on the shore. But he was alive, screaming my name.
I'll look into it. Ought to explore those caves Britt mentioned.
Okay, and those caves are way over here. Alright, I will head over there. Oh, what's going on over there? Oh, just some bandits. Well, suppose I will deal with the bandits before I continue. We have more inside here. Yes, we do. And more over here. I still see enemies on my map. Oh, hi. Right. Oh, well. Do you see that over here? I see it. Witcher gear. Okay, let me pick up my loot and then I will go and look for that Witcher gear. So we have some stuff over here, but no Witcher gear so far. Let's look upstairs. No Witcher gear here either. Where could it be? Oh, do you see? Yep, that's something on top of this. How can I get up here? Okay, this works. There we go! Mastercrafted woven trousers. Well, I don't really intend to wear the wolf gear, but nice to have it anyway. So, let's continue to that cave. Okay, this seems to be the place. And
Stinks of carrion. Necrophages.
Well, whatever we're looking for has wings though, so it's not some drowners. Definitely not.
Drowners couldn't possibly lift Nils into the air.
Alright, what is this? Can I examine it?
Siren tracks.
Ooh.
A very big siren.
Uh-huh. A very big siren. Let's get rid of the drowners first. And continue to follow the trail. Is this a siren I'm hearing? No, it's just the drowners, right? Yep, it's the drowners. So let's not lose the trail here. Oh, what is this?
Melusine, the mad and dangerous lady of the depths. Clearly used to be worshipped here.
A Melusine. Okay, well, that is new.
Strange scale color. Not your everyday siren. Same scales as on the altar. Melusine cult didn't appear out of nowhere. The echidna's been living here a while. Went into hibernation some time ago, but it's awake now. And it's hungry.
Alright, well, maybe let's have a look at the bestiary. Melusine. I suppose it basically behaves like a siren, yeah. Alright, I think I know how to handle a siren, even if it's a very big one. But first I will have to find her. Ah, trails. Did you see that chest? It used to be here, and now it vanished. How odd. Anyway, I need to be careful. I think these are actually explosive barrels, right? So, I probably shouldn't use the echidna here. Or at least not while I'm nearby. And let's get rid of that guy. Alright. Yeah, those are explosive barrels. So where did our Melusine go? Apparently she left the cave. Yeah, let's just follow the trail. I can still look at the cave in greater detail later. Oh, is this him?
Nils. Gotta be. Some monster dropped him from high up. Britt wasn't lying.
Well, there we go. A Melusine. Alright. Let's see if we can't get you to land. Oh, hang on a second. Does the horn work on you? Ah, apparently she's no ordinary siren. What are you doing there? Just flying around? Why don't you come a little bit closer? Kinda weird. Well, maybe I can shoot you down. Just want you to land and make it able for me to hit you. Oh, how about a bomb? Alright, that worked. There we go. Once she's down, she's not much of a challenge at all. Alright, well, you had that coming, lady. Take all your stuff. And we're done, and now we need to collect our reward from Kevin. Yeah, I'm going to look around here for a few more minutes, pick up some loot from the cave and stuff, and then I will head back to collect my reward. Alright, I am back in Svorlak, and I did look around the cave and I found one more Witcher gear diagram. But now let's go and talk to Kevin again and collect our reward.
Master Witcher?
I got rid of the beast.
Found an old echidna in a cave on the shore. Tough beast, but I killed it.
So Britt spoke true? A beast took Nils?
And killed him. Body's in the cave.
I'll have to fetch it. Witcher, would ye mind telling Britt what happened to her betrothed?
Why do I have to do this? Okay, sure, I'll do it.
Fine. I'll talk to her. It's the least she deserves.
Feel like a damn fool now, not believing me own sis. Take this. Hard work deserves payment.
Farewell.
Alright, let's bring her the bad news, I suppose. Alright, Britt, I have some bad news for you.
Need to talk to you.
Leave me be.
I know what happened to your betrothed.
Your betrothed is dead. An echidna captured and killed him.
Nels.
This won't bring him back, I know. But I avenged him. Killed the beast.
Thank you. Knew all along he was true to me. And so I'll vow to be true to him for the rest of my days. Take this gold. 'Tain't much, but I want you to take it.
I already got payment for this contract, so keep your money.
Thank you, but I won't accept any coin from you.
Why do you offend me so?
Don't take it the wrong way.
Didn't mean to.
There are things even a witcher shouldn't take coin for.
Alright, well, I hope you're going to feel better. Yeah, we finished this contract as well. And, I mean, we have a few more minutes in this episode. And this island is not very big. So I think I will go and explore a little bit. And maybe I can find another quest or anything else of interest that I can include in this episode. If not, I will just end the episode after I'm done exploring. So yeah, I will head out and see what else I can find on this island. And I will bring you back whenever I find something.
I won in the arena.
Is that so?
Look!
Who'd you beat?
Ula the Unlucky.
Fool. Every man beats Ula. It's Ula's destiny to lose, always. Come back when you beat a real fool.
Well, that Ula guy must be really unlucky.
Not bad, a steal.
What do you want from me?
But apparently these are just random people, no actual quest connected to it. However, I see an exclamation mark somewhere down here.
My gran told me about you.
So let's see if someone needs our help.
So what do we do? Go to the Druids?
Druids aren't any good with wraiths.
Oh, suppose you're better.
Shut your gob. He's better than any. That's a witcher there.
Exactly.
It's our arena. We got a raid that haunts it. Damned if we know how to drive it off. Do you think you could manage?
Yeah, sure. That's my job exactly.
This wraith. I can probably manage it. Need the details.
What do you want to know?
So what kind of wraith are we talking about?
Know anything about this spectre? When did it first appear?
The Grandad told me. His Grandad said the raid was called Ula the Unlucky.
Oh, well,
Lost every bout he entered, yet always recovered from his wounds. Ula weren't even able to die like a man.
Till one day, Jarl Thormar called a tournament in the arena. In those days, they drew lots to choose their foes, and the Jarl drew Ula, the Unlucky. Jarl was cocksure he'd win, so he mocked Ula, ridiculed him till all in the stands were crying with laughter. Finally, he raised his arms in triumph, and that's when Ula, who couldn't take it no more, stuck a dagger in his back.
As he died, Thorma cursed Ula. May ye lose again and again for centuries on end. That's what he said. Ever since, Ula's haunted the arena, looking for a fight and getting a few.
Mean there have been those who've tried to defeat him?
You kidding? Everyone's beating him. Poor bugger keeps coming back, though. Can't organize no normal fights precisely 'cause of that.
okay. So even if I would kill the wraith, it would just come back? What is the arena for anyway?
What kind of an arena is this?
It's an arena, like any other.
The custom was for the best warriors to clash here. Speakerog bouts were famous all across Skellige.
Then one day a wraith showed up.
How did you know?
Told you. He's a witcher. A cunning man.
You just
He
told
knows these
me.
things.
Okay. Well, this is an interesting job. I'll take it.
All right. Could try my hand at driving away this spectre. Not for free, though.
Get it done, and we'll pay you the champion's purse.
and the premium from our earnings to come. Once the fighting begins, after the curse is lifted.
Oh, sure you're not getting carried away there?
A little lie, but fuck it. Witcher gets rid of the wraith. He'll deserve a premium from the earnings, he will.
I like that
So
man.
be it. One time only, though.
Sounds reasonable. Wait for me here. Shouldn't be too long.
Alright, Master of the Arena. Find a way to send Ola on to the afterlife. Okay, I guess I can try that. Hi!
Come
Ola
on.
the Unlucky.
Come closer. Don't be afeard. You're sure to win. Come to face the ghost of the arena. Don't be shy. I'll defeat Ulla the Unlucky. Just spare me your jabber, your cries of die, wraith, and I shall defeat you, spectre of the arena. I've heard them all 1,000 times. Dreadful sick of them.
Well, apparently, beating the race doesn't drive it away. Maybe I should lose against it.
You're no typical wraith.
Why not? Because I don't shriek threats and warn you of your death? Well, that's simple enough. Plain bored of that. Besides, I know how it'll be. You'll spit out some insults, pierce me with your sword, and I'll then disappear, only to be back here again in a few days. And it'll be so with those who come after you. Such is my fate. I'm to tarry here till the world's end, losing every fate along the way. But you've not come to chat. Draw it, swing it, get to work and defeat the ghost of the arena.
Well, I'm not sure. Killing the race will probably not drive it away. I would have to find another way to defeat it, right? So maybe I should just pretend to fight and, you know, basically let him win? I don't know, let's try it.
Draw your weapon.
Draw in. We'll make it quick. And not too much drama if you don't mind.
Alright. Yeah, I'm just going to risk it. I'm just going to let him defeat me.
I defeated you.
Well, look at that.
Seems so. Congratulations.
But how? I was to lose till the end of time. What's that? I hear laughter and joyous cries. The clanking of chalices and a voice summoning me to the feast of heroes. You let me win. You freed me. Thank you. The gods be with you.
You're welcome, Allah the Unlucky.
Farewell, ghost.
There was a funny little quest. I like this one. Okay, there we go. I did it.
That's why the old cooks
Greetings.
I got rid of the ghost.
Ghost shouldn't pester you anymore. Drinking meat with his ancestors by now.
I knew you'd manage it. Well, Gunnar, you're winning.
Here.
You bet on it?
Should have seen it. I said you'd pull it off. Gunnar said there weren't a chance. That's why he's got that sheep's arse frown now.
See that frown often, when it's time for me to get paid.
You needn't fret. We're honourable folk here. This is for you.
And remember, you get a cut of the earnings once we get the arena up and running again.
I'll remember that. So long.
These guys are kind of funny. I like them. Anyway, yes, we finished another quest, so that was pretty interesting. But I think this is a good time to end the episode. I will stay a while longer on the island and look around and play some Gwent. And if I find anything interesting, it will be included in the next episode. If not, we're just going to return back to Skellige and do some other stuff. So yeah, as usual, thank you for watching and see you again next time.